I walk in every room as myself. I don't walk in any room as anyone else. I'm not
I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman, Jay-Z wrote in the remix of Kanye West's song Diamonds from Sierra Leone. True to his words, he's a whole lot of business. Being one half of the Carters with his other half, Beyonce, Jay-Z has accomplished a lot of milestones in his life, both in business and career. In June 2019, all his hard work paid off when he became the first rapper to achieve billionaire status. So how did Jay-Z attain this title? In today's episode, we'll be discussing how Jay-Z became the first billionaire rapper, so stay tuned. But first things first, let's walk down memory lane on Jay-Z's origin story before we discuss the man's success. Jay-Z's early life and background. Before he was Jay-Z, he was originally Sean Corey Carter, a native of Brooklyn, New York, born on December 4th, 1969, in one of the housing projects in Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood. He made money by being a drug dealer, selling cocaine specifically, and even claimed that he was shot thrice for doing so according to interviews and several song lyrics. Even as a child, he discovered his passion for music, which his mother supported, and she even bought him a boombox for his birthday. From there, he began writing his own lyrics and freestyling, and later on adopted the name Jay-Z to pay homage to his mentor, J.O., an American rapper and record producer prominent during the 1980s through the 1990s. In the late 1990s, he was unable to find a record label who he could work with, so what he did was build his own. In 1996, Jay-Z founded his own record label and called it Rockefeller Records, which he co-founded with Dame Dash and Kareem Biggs Burke. The same year, he released his debut album entitled Reasonable Doubt. From there, everything else came naturally to Jay-Z, of course, with the extra grind and hustle. So what came next for Jay-Z? Jay-Z became a rapper and an acclaimed musician was only the stepping stone for his success, since he knew he needed to be more than just a hip-hop artist to grow his worth. Through the years, he made several partnerships and founded other establishments to grow his money. So let's go over his business deals through the years that led him to become the first hip-hop billionaire today. He launched the clothing company Rocawear. Expanding his business aside from music, Jay-Z established Rocawear in 1999. Headquartered in the United States, he co-founded the clothing company with Dame Dash as well. In March 2007, Jay-Z sold the rights to the company to Iconics Brand Group for the amount of $204 million. However, he retained his stake in the company and continued to oversee the marketing, licensing, and product development. The company is pretty well off since it had annual sales worth $700 million. He opened the 40/40 Club. In 2003, Jay-Z opened the sports bar and lounge called 40/40 Club. The name was derived from the term from the exclusive group of Major League Baseball players who had achieved the rare individual feat of 40 home runs and 40 stolen bases in a single season. It opened its doors in 2003 back in New York City, then followed with another in Atlantic City in 2005, Las Vegas in 2007, and the Barclays Center in Brooklyn back in 2012, and at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in 2014. The place gained popularity when Jay-Z referenced his investment in his 2003 song Dirt Off Your Shoulder with the line, "Now you chillin' with a boss, of course, SC on the sleeve at the 44 Club, ESPN on the screen." He popularized Armand de Brignac. Ever since the brand's inception, Jay-Z already had his eyes on the $300 per bottle champagne that became one of the artist's favorites and eventually led to a champagne deal. But before it came to be, this champagne bottle made an appearance in one of his music videos entitled Show Me What You Got back in 2006. In the video, it showed Armand de Brignac, which soon came to be known as Ace of Spades because of its logo with a gold packaging that was similar to antique gold, one of the Cartier's discontinued brand back in 2006, which was priced at $60 per bottle. The French company Cartier described the product as a wine that was making its North American debut this year, after enjoying success as a premium high-end brand in France. He saw the potential in Uber. Back in 2011, Jay-Z saw the potential of Uber in the transport industry and invested in the company, which he purchased for $2 million. At the time, Uber was only available in San Francisco, and the funding round valued the company at $60 million. His current stake in Uber is now worth an estimated $70 million. As we all know, Uber is an American technology company that provides services such as ride-hailing, food delivery, package delivery, couriers, freight transportation, and, through a partnership with Lime, electric bicycle and motorized scooter rental. mantle. It was founded back in 2009 by Dara Khosrowshahi and is headquartered in San Francisco, California. As of 2019, the company has a current value of $14.15 billion US. Establishing Dusay. Aside from investing in Armand de Brignac, another alcoholic drink he stood by was the establishment of Dusay. A subsidiary of Bacardi, the product is made at the Chateau du Cognac in France and has a current net worth of $100 million. The brand only produces two products, namely Dusay VSOP and Dusay XO. Although founded by Jay-Z, it would not come into fruition without the help of the senior-most seller master working today, Michele Casavaccia. He has been curating spirits for more than 20 years at the prestigious Chateau du Cognac and is considered one of the world's greatest authorities in cognac. The product has grown 80% annually and moves almost 200,000 cases yearly. Beverage Marketing Corporation's Director of Alcohol Research, Eric Schmidt, has expressed his admiration for the hip-hop businessman, saying, "Jay-Z resonates with consumers who are attracted to the ultra-premium lifestyle, purchasing Tidal with a new line of artists available for streaming." Another bold acquisition and smart move by this business mogul is when he purchased the Scandinavian streaming service Tidal in 2015 for the amount of $56 million. In the same year, he relaunched the app as an artist-owned service offering higher fidelity music than its streaming rivals, such as Spotify and Apple Music. One of the selling points of this streaming service is its exclusive content already available and expected for the future from the current artists who co-own the company, as well as others. Jay-Z's catalog was not available on Spotify, but was almost entirely exclusive on Tidal until his 50th birthday. The company hasn't made a major subscriber intake since Beyoncé's 2016 Lemonade album, which Spotify claims was streamed 305 million times on its platform. The 2017 Kanye West left Tidal, and it's unclear if any of the other artists are still significantly using the service. His current stake at Tidal stands at $100 million. Founding Roc Nation. Founded in 2008, Roc Nation Unified is a community and full-service entertainment agency that includes artists and athlete management, publishing, touring, label and film TV ventures. Some of the top stars in the sports agency include Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Saquon Barkley, and Todd Gurley, and even has Rihanna and J. Cole in its record label and artist management arms. Roc Nation boasts of its 1.45 billion Roc Nation follower count, 532 million Instagram followers, 350 million Facebook likes, and 352 million Twitter followers. Its subsidiaries include Roc Nation Sports, ESM Productions LLC, and Roc Nation UK Limited, and its parent organization is Live Nation Entertainment. Currently, the company is being managed by Desiree Perez, who has sat in the CEO position since December 2019. Today, Roc Nation's net worth is an estimated $75 million. Handling Def Jam Music Group. Another record label JC handled aside from Rockefeller was Def Jam Recordings, where he became the president and CEO of Def Jam Recordings back in 2004, wherein he reported directly to Antonio L.A. Reid, the chairman of the Island Def Jam Music Group. Under Jay-Z's management, Def Jam launched the successful careers of contemporary R&B singers Rihanna and Ne-Yo. At the end of 2007, Jay-Z decided not to renew his contract as the president and CEO of Def Jam to start his new venture, Roc Nation. He negotiated the eventual return of his master recordings for the aforementioned label that helped launch his career. In a separate deal with EMI, he clawed back his publishing rights. Z As A Billionaire. Jay-Z, being part of the Billionaire Club, landed him on the front page of Forbes magazine, where he stood side by side with Warren Buffett, a fellow billionaire and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. The two had an intimate chat about life and career that left Buffett impressed with the musician. Jay is teaching in a much bigger classroom than I'll ever teach in. For a young person growing up, he's the guy to learn from. This moment, which was originally captured in the 2010 Forbes 400 package, made it clear that Jay-Z already had a blueprint for his own 10-figure fortune. Hip-hop from the beginning has always been aspirational, he said. The super producer behind some of Jay-Z's hits, Kasim Switz Beats Gene, also looks up to him in awe, saying, "It's bigger than hip-hop. It's the blueprint for our culture. A guy that looks like us, sounds like us, loves us, made it to something that we always felt that was above us. If he's a billionaire now, imagine what he's about to be," Swizz Beatz says, because he's only just starting. Although his last album release was back in 2017 with 444, Jay-Z and his wife Beyoncé got pretty busy promoting as a music duo called The Carters. charters. They released their first album entitled Everything Is Love on June 16, 2018. They released a single in 2018. It was a trap song composed and written by the duo and was co-written and co-produced by Pharrell Williams. The music video of the film was filmed in the Louvre in Paris, the most famous museum in the world. Pretty loaded of them, don't you think? And with that, we're concluding today's topic on how Jay-Z became the first billionaire rapper. If you like this content, please click like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.